Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you know, Matt, pitching coaches say, hey, you have to throw the ball in the zone. You have to throw strikes. Well, this guy did it in his last one. The only problem is he found a lot of barrels. Gave up a bunch of base hits in his last one, and hopefully he can start missing some of those bats in this start.
First offering. Austin Meadows is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. At the plate now, Brandon Lau. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Trevor Story steps in now.
The designated hitter, Trevor.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 3 homers and 11 RBIs. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 5. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
The left fielder,
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Hicks is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-0. Jacob deGrom will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, man, if my life was on the line, Jacob deGrom would be pitching that game for me. Approaches triple digits regularly. Incorporated that 4-seam fastball a couple of seasons ago. He can sink it, has a great slider, curveball, and changeup combination. I don't think there's a pitcher in the sport right now that has the tools and the weapons and knows how to use them like deGrom does.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. In previous duels with deGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2. Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Lau ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready now is Willie Adames. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. First delivery to him. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Soriano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Mike Zunino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of down and in.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
1 out, runner at first, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the belt, the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. It's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 left for Tampa, but they're in front 4-0. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First offering on its way. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Meadows has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Up next, Nick Voigt. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball 2.
Voigt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 0 now.
No strike.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. This is foul right side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Adames onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail here 4-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First offering on its way. Short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bouncer to the left side. Torres at the bag. To Voigt in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rays held in check here. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Hicks, and they could use a spark from him here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
No one on with one down, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
Higashioka is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela skied into straightaway right. And Meadows